Our focus is sociocultural learning and student talk. And we are going to start off today by looking at an article that was written by Allington. It's very interesting. He did a study, or his group of people did a study, in 6 states where they were watching teachers that had been found to be particularly effective in developing reading and writing proficiency in grades 2nd through 4th. And they spent lots of time in these classrooms. They observed at least 10 different lessons, sometimes more. They did interviews, they videotaped. And what they found was there was not necessarily a certain curriculum that they all learned that made them really good teachers. There wasn't a certain pedagogy or a certain seating chart that made them successful at what they did. And they didn't find that there was necessarily a certain way of teaching, a certain style of teaching that made them good. But there were 6 things that all of them had in common. And those 6 things were time, texts, teaching, talk, tasks, and testing. So the reason you're sitting the way you are today is because I'm going to pass these out to you, these articles out to you. And I'm going to break you up into groups. And each group is going to read about a different T. One time, one's going to do text, one's going to do teaching, and one's going to do talk, one's going to do task, and one's going to do testing. And then, on slide 2, slide 3 of your blend space, you will see that there is a symboloo. If you scroll down on it, you can open our WHES symboloo, and you are going to record. Let me try to do it now. You're going to answer a couple of questions about whatever T it is that you are studying. I just opened Westview, didn't I? Yeah. Let me go back and try again. No, mine's working. I just opened the wrong one. Y'all are opening the right one. But it asks you a couple of questions, and within your group, if just one of you will type and answer the 2 questions about the T that you're reading about, okay? Let's see. Maggie and Karen, would y'all read about the first one, which is time, okay? And you guys are going to read about texts. You guys are going to read about teaching. You guys are going to read about talk, tasks, and finally you guys are going to read about testing and respond. Okay, so I'm going to give you about 15 minutes to work on this.